Guilty, 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 not guilty, guilty.
How do you like that?
Who was it? I think we have a right to know.
Excuse me, this was a secret ballot. We agreed on this point, no? If the gentleman wishes to remain secret.
What do you mean? There are no secrets in here. I know who it was. What's the matter with you? You come in here and you vote guilty, and then this slick preacher starts to tear your heart out with stories about a poor little kid who just couldn't help becoming a murderer. So you change your vote. If this isn't the most sickening...
Now hold it. Now hold it.
Hold it! We're trying to put a guilty man into the chair where he belongs, and all of a sudden we're paying attention to fairy tales?
No, just a minute.
Please, I would like to say something here. I have always thought that the man was able to hold on popular opinions in this country. This is why I came. I wanted to have the right to disagree. In my own country, I'm ashamed to say this.
What, do we have to listen to now? The whole history of your country?
Yeah, let's stick to the subject. I want to ask you, what made you change your vote?
There's nothing for him to tell you. He didn't change his vote. I did. Maybe you'd like to know why.
No, we wouldn't like to know why.
Man wants to talk.
Thank you. This gentleman chose to stand alone against us. That's his right. It takes a great deal of courage to stand alone, even if you believe in something very strongly. He left the verdict up to us. He gambled for support, and I gave it to him. I want to hear more. The vote is 10-2.
That's fine, but if the speech is over, let's go on.
Look, buddy, I was a little excited. Well, you know how it is. I didn't mean to get nasty. Nothing personal.
Look, supposing you answer me this. If the kid didn't kill him, who did?
As far as I know, we have to decide whether or not the boy on trial is guilty. We're not concerned about anyone's motives here.
Guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. This is an important thing to remember.
Everyone's a lawyer. Supposing you explain what your reasonable doubts are.
This is not easy so far. It's only a feeling I've had, a feeling perhaps you don't understand.
A feeling? What are we going to do, spend the night talking about your feelings? What about the facts?
You said a mouthful. Look, the old man heard the kid yell, "I'm gonna kill you." A second later, he heard the father's body falling, and he saw the boy running out of the house 15 seconds after that.
I mean, that's right. And let's not forget the lady. She saw through an open window the boy stab his father. She saw it. Now, that's not enough.
It's not enough for me.
How do you like him? It's like talking into a dead phone.
If I may, the woman saw the killing through the windows of an elevated moving train. The train had 5 cars, and she saw the killing through the last 2. She remembers only the most insignificant details.
Well, what have you got to say about that?
I don't know. It doesn't sound right to me.
Well, supposing what you think about it, do that. Your turn. Might as well pass the time.
This isn't a game.
Wait a minute. Who do you think you are?
All right, let's take it easy.
I've got a good mind to walk around this table and belt this guy.
Now please, I don't want there to be any fights in here.
Did you see him? The nerve! The absolute nerve!
All right, forget it. Don't mean anything.
How about sitting down?
This isn't a game. Who does he think he is?
Take a look at the sketch. How long does it take for a elevated train going at top speed, going past a given point?
What does that have anything to do with it?
How long? Guess.
I wouldn't have the slightest idea.
What do you think?
About 10 to 12 seconds, maybe.
That's a fair guess. Anyone else?
I would think about 10 seconds, perhaps.
About 10 seconds.
All right, say 10 seconds. What are you getting at?